So it's variance time, and you know what I mean? That mean is testing time. As you know, I love to have variance in the Halo of Illusion rotation because variance is a boss where you can test different builds and you don't need to to pay attention to the mechs or whatever. You just need to prevent the fear attacks and that's it. Usually you will only do that once or twice at max. So it's a good boss to test different builds and to actually use a proper boss and not just a dummy for testing stuff. And what I'm testing today? I'm testing this. This is my skill bar for bosses. However, for raids, for co-op dungeons, and for peace archer bosses, because in my guild we have this rule that all loot from archer bosses go to the guild, and then we roll based on needs. For all these three things, raid, co-op, and peace archer bosses, I'm using a different skill bar, and it's this one. Why? Because in this scenario, I'm not interested in boosting my personal contribution. I don't care if I am rank 1 or rank 15 in these cases. In these cases, I want to boost the overall DPS of the party so that we have either higher chance on the arch bosses or we clear faster the dungeons or the raids. So I'm replacing Witching Hour with Janice, and I'm replacing Decaying Touch with Weak Point Shot. Why? Because both of these skills will boost the overall DPS of the party. And what I'm going to do today with the leveraging that we have variance is to compare the damage of both skill bar. Okay? I already did this, and this is the conclusion. Okay, this is using the normal skill bar. Notice it started at the 1 second, and it's finished by let me start again. By 1:14. Okay, by 1:14, bearing is dead. Now let's do the same, but using the raid skill bar. Again, 1 minute 20 seconds. And here. So basically it's a 5-6 seconds difference between using one skill bar or the other. So is it actually worth it to do what I'm doing? Of course it is. Just a 5 or 6 second difference is nothing compared to the boost I'm providing to the party. Because remember that often it's not about our personal contribution, it's just about the overall contribution of the party. So that's why I'm doing this and why I'm having good results. Another thing I'm doing for the raids, I don't know if I have this right now. No. Okay, for the raids, I always remove Vampiric on slow and use Vampiric as a healing tool. Why? Yes, I'm missing 17% of extra damage. But as an everyday player, I don't rely on a static to do the raids. I just go to the party board and join whatever party is there. And sometimes you have good people, other times you don't have that good people. So I prefer to play it safe. And in fact, by using Vampiric as a healing touch, help me do things like this, okay? Look, for example, here. Look at the Ponar. After the match, check his HP, it's going low, the healer is over here. He's not doing anything yet. Ponar is still low. So what do? I target Ponar. I have Curse Explosion here. Boom. When the healer noticed about it, it was already late. I have already healed him full with my explosion. So that's why I'm always using Vampiric as a healing tool, because in every raid, in every boss of the raid, I always saving someone doing this, because an explosion basically gives you full HP. So I prefer to play it safe, and if it takes a minute or two longer, I don't care. I prefer just to play it safe and finish it than wipe and start again. That's why I'm doing this. So this is it for this video. Notice that if we have a DPS meter, we are going to have some issues here, because what are going people to look for in the DPS? Personal contribution. So if people start with the toxic mindset like, hey, you don't have that big DPS, whatever, what they are forcing me to do is, okay, no more help for you. I'm going to play again like this. Sorry, not like this. Like this. I'm going to play again like this. And basically, yes, I'm boosting my personal DPS. I will be ranked 1, 2, 3, whatever. But the overall DPS of the party is going to be lower. So just bear that in mind if we ever get a public DPS meter. Because remember that Tico said that he wanted to know how he is performing in array compared to the others. Not that you will be able to tell all the DPS of the other. Maybe we will have just something here like you are rank 3 in DPS or rank 4 in DPS. But you will not see everyone who is first, second, third, fourth, whatever. So we will still need to wait for that. But I think they are more leaning towards this, toward what's your personal rank within the party. But you will not see everyone else. But let's wait for that. Thanks for watching this video, and see you on the next one.